So this is going to be a little bit different video. We're going to do a little bit of grilling out on the griddle this afternoon for dinner. Just some a roast that was sliced really thin that we got. Let me know if you guys enjoy watching this kind of stuff as well. Definitely when hunting season comes in and I've got some venison or hog or something in the freezer, I'll definitely do more cooking videos and more the kind of the catch and cook videos that I've seen other people do. I'll definitely try to do some of that kind of stuff. But let me know if you kind of enjoy that kind of stuff, and I'll try to do more if you like it. Thanks for watching. Okay, so let's talk about what I'm going to be cooking here. So I've got this sliced roast. It was sliced really thin at the store. Listen to that sizzle as those goes on. This thing is real good and hot. That's how you know it's going to get that good sear on it that we like. So what I did with this roast, I thawed it out overnight. This morning I put it in the bowl you see over there and then covered it in an Italian dressing. That Italian dressing really does marinate meats really well. It always gives it a really nice flavor. And these really don't take that long to cook because they are so thin and because that griddle does get so hot. I mean, watching these when I was putting them on, I was actually kind of worried I was going to not get them on fast enough, so I started kind of rushing here. And this type of meat you can do so much with. You can. I put mine on a sandwich. My wife, she just ate hers just straight as meat. You could smother these in cheese, and they'd be great. I mean, so much you could do with these really thin cut types of meat like this. So here I'm going to put some seasoning on top of them. So remember, they're covered in that Italian dressing. Now I'm going to season them up really well. In case you're wondering, the seasoning I'm using is Head Country Sweet and Spicy. It's one of my favorites if it's not my homemade kind that I like to use. So once I see these start turning around the edges, that's when I really like to maybe even start getting ready to flip them when you start seeing that white color. By doing it that way, you get these where they're not overcooked, and you still get that moist off of them. And it was so hot outside, and then the griddle was so hot, I didn't want to close the lid because these would have overcooked way too fast. But listen to that sizzle. That's how you know that it's good. So look at this first one flipped. I mean, it's already nice and done. That one's got a little bit of a brown tinge on it. But look at that. I mean, when you see that bubbling right there from the juices that's coming out of them, you know you're doing good on that cooking. So here, I went inside to go get some water because we were going to need to clean this off in a moment. Desi took over and she was flipping the rest of them. She loves cooking on this griddle just as much as I do. A lot of times I end up losing my cooking privileges when I'm out here because she will take over in a heartbeat. And once you've got that one side done, it does not take long for the other side to get done. So that usually happens really quickly, especially on these really thin cut slices of meat like this. She's seasoning it up again. She's a little bit heavier on the seasoning than I am, but I mean, they turned out great. Tasted wonderful. And what I really like about these griddle kind of grills like this, not only can you get them really good piping hot, but you can cook almost anything on this. I mean, we've cooked eggs, we've cooked steaks, ribs, vegetables, fruits. I mean, the things you can do on this is just almost endless. I've watched people cook pancakes on them. I haven't tried that yet, but I'm definitely going to. Another really good thing that I like about these is the more you cook on it, the more that seasoning kind of gets on the grill. Yeah, we clean it, and you'll see me clean it here after. That's what the water's for. We'll dump that on there and kind of scrape off everything and push it out that back hole you see there on the grill. But what's really nice about these is they do, even though you clean it, they do catch that seasoning from everything, almost like a cast iron skillet. If you've ever used a cast iron skillet or pot before, you get that nice seasoned flavor out of it, and it's really nice. I mean, even, you know, one of our favorite things to cook on this is actually shrimp or ham steaks. I mean, those it's just so amazing cooking those out here on this. So what I'm doing is doing one quick flip. I always do this before I take them off. I'll do a quick flip and then take them off. On the bigger pieces, now some of these little pieces I'll just yank them off because, you know, they're cooked through all the way. But that's basically just getting that one last little quick zing for that one side. But these were really good when we ate these here in a little bit. After this, I mean,
they're kind of cool looking, aren't they?
I probably could have ate it the whole thing by myself, but I refrained myself. So hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
They're probably done now. You got your hold, Doug? Okay. Yeah, go ahead and turn it off.
No, we just
Huh?